Esau. Now here's Caligula.
Now we got Caligula.
All we gotta do is throw a toga on your ass and a rosemary leaf. You know? Rosemary leaf. Give you a gold. And give you a gold scepter.
What you got to say, Caligula Caesar?
Hey, you got to do this, man. Just say et tu brutai. Just say that, please. Et tu brutai.
I don't know, Marshall, don't say that.
You don't even know what that is, man.
Yes, speak Caesar.
Well, it was Junior Caesar that said that.
Junior Caesar, yeah.
Speak Caesar.
I can't speak if you keep trashing me.
Go ahead, Caesar.
Et
Speak.
tu brutai. Et tu brutai.
Okay, look, Senate, you must be quiet. Caesar.
This is bullying.
Caesar.
All right, this is bullying. This is bullying. God will look down on you guys, and they will see
Whoever sees this, I hope you understand what these people are doing.
This is not
This is
God's
wrong.
Yeah, no, how's it wrong? Where's it wrong? What are we doing that's so wrong?
All right.
We're condemned.
What are we doing now? You have your right to
Where do I
speak.
start? You're trying to hate against people that are down here with you. We are civilians. We are not hurting you. I understand what happened.
Do not hate on my friend, all right?
Can I speak? Can I speak? Can I speak? Can I speak?
Et tu brutai.
I understand what happened in the past is wrong.
Let him
and I
exercise his right to allocution.
People do need
Look the word up.
People do need recompensation. Wait, I want to talk to you to your face. I want to talk to your face.
That's my face, man. That's my face.
No,
I see
your
you.
face.
No, I see you right through the camera. I see you right through the camera, my man.
I'm not hurting you.
Keep your hands to yourself. Come on, little boots.
I believe that people deserve.
Little boots.
Talk all you want.
I'm not saying anything that's going against what you're saying. How can
Yes, you are.
No, I'm saying that I deserve that. Black people deserve
What about
recompensation.
Native Americans?
Okay, good. Now we're getting somewhere.
Yeah, cut.
Now we're getting
I'm not.
somewhere.
I was never
Now we're
disagreeing
getting
with-
somewhere, my brother.
This is what
My brother Esau.
I was never disagreeing with
I
you.
got a scripture.
I was
I got
never
it.
disagreeing
Hey, I
with
got
you.
a
I'm
scripture,
telling
man.
you that
I
I
got a
believe
scripture.
that people deserve, black people deserve.
Why don't you break out and start singing I Will Always Love You?
Okay, all right.
Well, I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it.
I believe that they do. What you were trying to hurt. You were trying.
I'm
Just
gonna
sing
read
I Will
it.
Always Love You.
Revelation 13:9 and 10. You said we got to get retribution. Here it is right here. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity, where's the slavery sign? Now, who led us into captivity as a people? The so-called
that
white
wasn't-
man, all right?
that wasn't
Well, let me read on. Let me read on.
That was
Let me
not
read
him.
on.
That was not
He
my friend.
Well, Isaiah 14 says, matter of fact, bring back Isaiah 14.
Prove me wrong.
All right? I'm going to prove you wrong.
Okay.
He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
He killed someone.
Here is the
kill
patience.
anybody?
Here is the
Marcello.
patience and the faith of the
Marcello, you
saints.
killed
All
someone?
right. Now get Isaiah 14.
Isaiah 14 and 21.
Go on.
Prepare slaughter for his children.
For his children, you're the children. You just listen.
Your
man, you're the
foreparents
children
did it.
That
of the
book is
of
written
your
by a
foreparents that
very
did this.
messed up guy.
Just shut the
Man,
hell
just
up,
be
man.
quiet, man.
All right,
Girl,
you
man.
are your children
All right?
of your foreparents that did this. All right. So read it again.
That's not
says-
fair.
Read
It's not
it.
fair.
Hey,
Which
it's not fair.
which pretty much
The true
means
God
you
will
did
say
it.
that's
All right,
not
no,
fair.
I
Which
didn't
pretty
do this.
much means you did it.
A higher power, the politicians, the people in control.
Why not go
Well,
deeper?
you're deceiving those people in
no,
control.
no, I'm not Jewish. I'm going to relate this to Jewish people for
No,
a
you're
second.
not. You're Caesar,
Can
man.
I
You're
relate
Roman,
this?
man.
I don't. People like Adolf Hitler, people in power like that, they control
Adolf Hitler
people.
was a
Adolf Hitler
faggot,
wasn't
man.
in power,
Adolf
man.
Hitler was a faggot.
What about the people
First of all,
behind him?
he was set
All
up
right,
by the
people-
Rothschilds.
people-
He was a Rothschild. His
People
damn self.
in
Just read the
power,
scripture, man.
people in power, they are the people that are hurting.
Who are the people in
Yeah,
power?
but the people, the masses of people could have took him down from power, man. That's why you have
They
things
tried-
called...
I'm
they ain't
not-
trying a motherfucking thing. Them Nazi soldiers wasn't trying to take Hitler down, man.
right.
They were listening
Because
to his
Hitler was
every...
persuading them.
You know what, man?
It's
Just
a
like
lot
you are
bigger than Hitler.
persuaded
You don't know the
now
history
to
about
hate.
Hitler.
All right,
First of all,
okay.
do you know what family Hitler came out of?
He don't know.
He
Why
was
you gonna
Jewish.
ask him
He
a
was
question
Jewish.
like that? He don't know. He don't know. What'd you say?
Hey, look,
Hitler
I'm
was
Jewish.
Jewish. Hitler
Okay,
was Jewish.
okay. On what side
Hitler
of
was
his family?
Jewish.
On what side of his family? On what side of his family, man?
He's a so-called Jew.
What side of his family?
I think it was his mom's side. I don't know.
Actually, it was his grandmother on the father's
Wait,
side.
he was Jewish. Hitler was Jewish.
Solomon Rothschild was.
But that's besides the
his
point.
grandfather.
Can I say something?
Go ahead. read
There's
the
people. Wait, no, we don't.
Just real quick, and then you can see.
No,
Let me read the
Yeah,
scripture.
let me-
I'm not trying to argue with
Read
you.
the scripture.
Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers.
For the iniquity of your forefathers. You got to pay for what your forefathers did.
Okay.
You're their children. All right? Go ahead.
This is Job 21 and 19.
Go on.
God layeth up his iniquity for his his children.
God laid up his iniquity for his children.
Okay.
You got to pay for what your forefathers did. We,
No,
look,
the people-
Let me explain something to you. Do you know why we came into slavery underneath your people? Because we were paying for what our forefathers did. That's in the scriptures. The Lord said if we didn't follow the commandments that he gave Moses, he gave a series of
Then
curses.
why aren't black
Just
people
let
still
me
in
finish.
slavery if
Just
that's-
let me
if that's
finish. Just
forefather?
let me finish. In the book of Deuteronomy 28, he gave a list of curses that would happen to us as a people if we did not follow the laws, statutes, and commandments our forefather gave us. We did not. Now, one of those curses was we would go into slavery underneath you.
That's right.
So now, it's do you remember the movie Trading Places?
I didn't say that movie.
Okay, there was a guy by the name of Aaron Russo who made a movie called Trading Places. Eddie Murphy starred in it.
Yeah.
So did Dan Aykroyd. Now in that movie, the black man came on top and the so-called white man went to the bottom. There was another movie called White Man's Burden with John Travolta.
And Harry Belafonte.
Harry Belafonte. In that movie, the white man was on the bottom, the black man was on top. That's what's getting ready to happen. You're going on the bottom,
It's
my
a
friend.
movie.
Can I
And we're
say
going
something?
on top.
Can I say something?
Wait a minute, it's a movie. Shakespeare said the whole world's a stage
That's
and we're
right.
nothing but actors.
Life imitates art.
Right, this is a movie.
That's
Can I say
This
something?
is God's movie.
Elder
Right?
Capone, may I interject
Movie
this?
created
Hold
by
on, can I
who?
say something? Okay, let's deal with
Who is the
reality now.
director?
When you white people, when you so-called white people came over here uninvited and invaded our land, because I happen to be so-called Native
Then how
American.
come you're-
Okay, hold on. I happen to be
That's
so-called
good
Native
for you,
American,
good for you.
right? I'm from the Seminole tribe of Florida. I was raised Native on the reservation with my people, and I grew up hating white people. Okay? I grew up to hate you people. I was raised to hate you.
Justified.
Because I was justified in my hate, because I was taught by my father and my grandparents
See-
what you did. Hold on. What you white people did. You came over to our land. We didn't invite you to come over here. Did we invite you to come here? No. You came over here. Henry Hudson sailed in here. The Spaniards
wasn't
came in
Henry
from
Hudson.
California.
It wasn't
Yeah,
Henry.
well, yes, it was Henry Hudson. The Dutch were the first people that came up into this region. Okay, it was the Dutch. The English came later on. The Spanish came from the west and the south. Okay, but anyways, they were all Caucasians. You all came over here, right? We didn't know you were gonna stay. If we were smart, as soon as you came up on those boats, you know what we would have did? We would have massacred you, man. That's what we should have did. But we didn't. But it was prophecy that we had to be conquered.
That's right.
General George Armstrong Custer made a statement about manifest destiny. He said, these Indians have to go down. It's our time to take over the land.
Can you just tell me the time and then you can continue? Just tell me the time. Just the time. Just the time.
All the time?
Yeah.
Time for you so-called white people to go into slavery.
No, it's not right. Just tell me the time.
is right there. The bloody
Time for you
time is
so-called
right
white
there,
people
right?
to go into slavery.
9:30, man.
So anyway, when you were coming over here, when the Caucasians came over to this land and set up shop, and when you started enslaving Indian people, and when you were massacring Indian
That's
people,
when that offends me
right,
because it
right,
wasn't me.
hold on.
It wasn't me.
And then you brought the Negroes, you took blacks, so-called blacks, and brought
Against
them
their
over
will.
here against their will.
Cargo slave ships, dirty, filthy.
You
Where's the
enslaved.
sign? I'm sorry, but I
Let's
have
get
to
it.
add to this. Where's the sign? In dirty, man, do you know the history behind that? Do you know how many slaves were thrown overboard? They'd rather choose death
Eaten by sharks.
than to be on a goddamn ship for 3 months, chained to each other,
Yeah.
with no room to breathe.
Yeah.
Not saying
And
that
by
was
the way,
right.
don't try to
That was
don't try to
not right.
debunk me on history. 'Cause
Oh, that's your opinion.
hold on.
I'm not
I'm
trying
a
to debunk you on
historian.
history.
Hold on, I'm a historian.
Okay,
so
okay.
don't try to debunk me with history.
I'm not trying to
'cause you'll
debunk
lose
you.
that battle, my
I'm not
friend.
trying to
How old are
debunk you.
How old are you, by the way? No. I'm 41 years old. How old are you?
16.
Okay, you're 16. I've been studying history before you
Okay,
were born.
I'm not
Henry
saying-
Hudson was the
I'm not
first
saying I'm
Caucasian.
smarter than you.
Henry Hudson was the first Caucasian
You may
to
know-
sail into
I'm
New
just
York.
trying to meet even with you here.
You can't meet evenly with me.
you understand-
Number one, I'm 41, you're 16. I'm old enough to be your daddy. So you can't. I've seen
Then hit
things
me.
that you will
Hit me,
never
man.
see.
Hit me.
You are
I'm
gonna
gonna-
get. You
I'm
are
hitting
gonna
you
get
with
hit.
the word.
You
I'm hitting you with the word.
you getting hit with
truth.
You getting hit with the truth, man.
That's why you're going like
All right, all right, you spoke. You spoke. Can I speak now? All right, can I speak now? Can I
Let me
speak
finish my
now?
point.
You know?
Back when all these atrocities were taking place, let's say if you were back, which you were back there, but let's say right now, if you transported back 300 years ago, and you saw a cavalry of soldiers massacring a bunch of Native Americans, what would you do?
He would have joined in.
What would
I
you
would
do?
have not have joined in.
would you
have tried to stop those white men from killing?
Hell no, because they would have shot
Hell
them
no.
up.
You would have joined right here.
I would have not
Native
joined
Americans
them.
have long hair. I have long hair.
Yes?
Yeah, so
You have long hair because you're a
You know, white people that got long hair. He could grow long hair. What's the difference?
right.
And not all Native Americans
All right.
have long
All right.
hair.
You made-
a lot of us cut out hair.
You made a lot of.
Okay? So what does that got to do with it? What does long hair got to do with anything?
You said a lot of good things.
How does that
A lot of
equate you with
interesting
Native
things.
Americans because you got long
you're saying I'm
hair?
a faggot?
You are a faggot. Your spirit.
homosexual,
I'm talking about your spirit. You have a,
bringing it up.
You have a
Bringing it up.
homosexual type of spirit. You're very feminine. See, I was raised up to be a man. You understand? I was raised up. A man is supposed to be masculine. A man is supposed to have a certain type of posture. You have a very feminine posture, man.
And it's
You need to eat more steak.
All right,
It's not too groovy.
all
It's
right,
not
now
too
you're making
groovy,
fun of him.
man.
Can I just say
I'm
something?
not making fun of him. I'm stating the facts. Go ahead, man.
All right.
It's against the Bible.
Because now you guys are starting to annoy me, man.
All right. You've been annoying us for quite long enough.
All right, let me read it. Let me
No,
read it.
now it's my
Oh,
turn to talk.
1 Corinthians.
Now it's my
no,
turn to
this
talk.
is our stage, all right, buddy?
Well, I've been waiting long
It's your
enough.
time to be quiet. Well, you're going to
You've
wait
been
some
talking
more.
for 2,000
Listen,
years,
wait
man.
some more.
Now it's time to listen.
Now it's time to be quiet. First
going to
Corinthians,
walk away
1
because-
Corinthians,
all right.
then walk away.
Go ahead, walk away.
Nobody's stopping you.
I just want to
Hey,
speak
there's
to you, man.
There's Christopher
Ben.
Street down there, man.
Ben, I want to speak to you.
That's your opinion and you're entitled
1 Corinthians
to it.
11 and 14. 1 Corinthians 11 and 14. Doth not even nature itself teach you that if a man have long hair, it is a shame unto him?
Bullshit.
Oh, well, yeah. See, you don't believe in the Bible. See? You
don't believe in the
You're
Bible?
the
Why
devil.
should I?
You're the devil. Because
should I believe in the
why
Bible?
should you? You're the devil. You don't believe in the
The Bible written by who? Again.
And let me,
Written by
the Lord.
Hey, 2
Israelites.
It's not
Timothy.
true. It could
2
be written by
Timothy.
Israelites.
You keep saying that. 2 Timothy.
And I'm going to say something else. You'll have Vietnamese.
Prove to me
I'm
that
going
that
to
guy
this.
was so smart.
You're part Vietnamese, right? First of all, America had no right going into Vietnam to begin with.
I know that.
That was number one.
That's true.
All right?
That's true.
And first of all, Vietnam wasn't even a war.
And your
I'ma
father
go one
probably
step
raped
better.
your mother.
I'm gonna go one step. I got
Your
and
father
I know
probably
this,
raped your
and I know
mother.
this for a fact.
Yeah, that's
Because I got
right.
family members
right.
with my father
Really high.
included,
You're very
who are Vietnam vets.
And
Okay?
a foxhole.
Okay, listen, I got my father, uncles that were in Nam. And they found out it was all about drugs.
That's right.
It was-
Hey, he's right.
It was
You
a
getting
police
mad,
war.
man. You getting mad at the
getting
truth,
mad,
man.
You're the devil.
You getting mad. You getting mad at the truth. You getting mad at the truth.
And what's this,
Your
man?
father did rape your mother in the foxhole.
Probably so.
In the Hung Sung.
You one of them war babies, right? You one of them war
the
babies.
hand-
right?
and the-
war
and
babies.
the-
I don't
You're
think
all
so.
fucked up.
and
You
the-
don't know what side to be on.
In the damn
Look at you,
Handu
man.
province.
You're a
Yo,
joke, man.
Caligula, you guys
Yeah,
go.
take your boyfriend
Shoot,
and
shoot, shoot,
Shoot, shoot, fly,
shoot, shoot.
shoot, to you,
You're just
shoot, fly.
Shoot, man. You guys, we're
Guys,
done with you,
come on,
man.
guys.
We're done with you.
Come on, guys.
Caligula,
You know what the right thing for you guys to do? No, you know what'd be a right thing for you to do? Don't talk no more. Just bow down to your future
Yeah, bow
masters.
before us.
Bow before General Zod.
Bow
No,
down.
we did bow to you for 2,000 years.
2,000
Now it's time for
years.
you to
You're the
bow.
devil, too. You're the
All right?
fucking devil,
Now
too.
it's time for you to bow.
That's right. You're the devil too, man. All you so-called white people. All you so-called white
Yeah,
people.
they're not going to change.
That's right.
Okay,
That's
good.
right.
Oh, he's all right.
He's all right.
He might be with us.
Boomba.
You're gonna be a boomba.
He said, I know about. He said, and that's gonna be a front. I know about.
Good.
All right.
You guys are
See, now, if you-
But you gotta bow down, man. You gotta get used to
You're
bowing
listening
down.
to yourself speak.
But
can
no,
I
you
say
got. It's
something
time
now?
for you to bow down. We've been bowing down for you for 2,000 years, man.
Now it's time to bow
Okay.
down, man. Hey, well, it's in the Bible. Let me read it.
I believe
Let me
we should
read it.
change.
Isaiah
We should
41:23.
change. Yes.
You
we
gonna
should
bow
change
down.
and stop
You're
the
gonna bow down,
inequality.
man.
I think you should
the
stop
oppression.
blaming
We should
the
stop
people
that.
on the bottom, and you
We
should
gotta blame
blame the
somebody.
people higher up.
You guys don't know. I got
We should stop
shirts
the
older
people,
than you,
the
man.
people who are responsible
I
to
got
today's
boots older than
oppression.
you.
I got socks
to
older than
today's
you.
What do you
oppression.
know?
We
What
should
do you
stop
know?
that.
What
we
grade
should
are you
stop
in?
them.
You're still in high school,
Listen
man.
to me.
What
We
can you
should-
tell me?
We should stop the people
What
who
can
are,
you tell
who
me,
are
my man?
causing the problems against
Yeah,
of
you.
causing
You,
No,
you,
no,
you,
the politicians,
you,
the
you,
people,
no,
the rich
you,
people,
you,
the
you.
politicians.
Now you're gonna blame it on the fucking rich. Are you out of your mind?
tell you something
We're gonna
else.
get them
Wait,
too.
prove it to me how
We're gonna
I'm
get
doing
them
it.
too.
Do you know me? Do you know who I am?
Yes,
Yeah, I know you're a white
How do I
man.
know
Yeah, I
that?
know you, man.
Because I'm white,
Yeah,
I
you
hate.
go, because you're white.
No, the
Because you're
Supreme
white, you're the
Yahweh.
damn.
The Supreme-
That's right.
The
That's right.
Supreme Yahweh hates you.
See now, this guy right here, he's a Hamite.
Yeah, he's a Hamite. He trying to hide
He gonna join you too. He
You
gonna
gonna
join
be
you,
in
man.
slavery right along
in
with these
slavery right
guys.
along with you.
Look at this guy. Look at this fucking guy. Look at him. Look how he's standing. Now you know he's a Hamite. A Jake will stand in the audience like this.
Yep.
And shit, a Jake will be groovy. Look at my man. My man is standing there.
Where you from, my man?
Attacking him now?
Yeah.
What part of Africa?
Zimbabwe.
Oh, look at this.
Hey, but you know what, man? You should go to Harlem, 125th Street, right? And look and search out Sarnet and Polite. They'll open their arms to you. They love Africans.
Those are your brothers. They love Africa.
And like I said, hey, you guys are gonna bow down, man. Here's the script.
He gonna be with you. He going in the
He gonna bow down too. He gonna bow down too.
Because he was fucking in the slave.
He's not going to bow as low as you, because we might
We gonna
make
put
him,
him over you.
we're going to make him a taskmaster over you doubles.
That's right.
How you like that?
Isaiah 49 and 23.
For this too. It was you so-called
What I'm
Africans.
saying
Hold
is
on,
coming
shut
from
up.
my heart.
Shut up.
You ain't got nothing to say.
You so-called Africans, you sold the
You ain't got
Negroes
nothing- you ain't
to the
got
white
a
man. And you know, look, let's get you. You, hold on,
racist against
shut the
black-
fuck up, man.
Hey,
You know that the Negroes in America are different.
Are you a man or a woman?
We call them Dakota, right?
Are you a man or a woman?
You're against
Are you a
white
man or a
people.
woman?
You're against
The guy
black
can ask him if he's a,
Against
yeah, you
race.
damn right. We against everybody.
Hitler.
Look at that guy. That guy's a man dressed up like a woman with fucking titties, man. And then you motherfuckers, man.
They're not the same. Look at the
He was talking to Blanket.
two little girls, man.
No, Blanket is a Jake.
No, we gonna do
Blanket is a Jake. Ain't no crack.
You're going into slavery, man. Okay, you are going into slavery.
No, he can take pictures. No, let him take pictures. No, hey, let him take pictures, man. You go ahead and take pictures, man. Go ahead and take it. Let Caligula take his
Look at that
pictures.
simple minded nigga. Look at that simple minded.
That's Brown Nose Jones right there.
Right there. So you all got some simple minded nigga.
Coming to the rescue of the white man.
Look at an Applejack hat on his head. That's not even an Applejack hat. A candle, a multicolored.
That's a patchwork. That's a patchwork.
Patchwork job. Simple-minded nigga. Look at that nigga.
Hey, what about this guy with the bike?
Yeah, I was just saying.
How about you, my friend? Come on, man.
Join a little party.
I'm from Belgium, man.
So?
Oh, you from Belgium?
So
Okay, well, you
stole
know.
that. Belgium belongs to black people. Black people ruled Europe and you stole that. So you're the devil.
You agree with that?
Do you agree with that?
You speak.
What? Excuse me? No, I'm not religious.
Yeah. Well, you can say that. We're spiritual.
We believe in
We believe in the Most High.
We believe in the most. Do you? Are you religious? What does the word Christian mean? Oh, come on up. We ain't gonna hurt you. What you
Well, we're gonna get ready to get out of here,
What does the
man.
word Christian mean?
We will spare this devil.
People like to throw words around and they don't know the meaning of the words. You said you're a Christian. Give me the definition of the word. Give me the definition.
The man's English ain't all that good, brother.
It's what?
Fish. Get out of here.
No.
Was it fish?
No.
Oh, he's thinking of that symbol of the Christian.
Yeah, he thinks. Yeah.
The word Christian has nothing to do with comes from the Latin word Christos, which means anointed. Because when you anoint, hold on, I'm trying to teach you. When you anoint something in the ancient world, when a person used to anoint it, like put a blessing, let's say if I'm gonna put a blessing on this brother, and I'm a priest, I would take oil. The priest in the ancient world would take oil, and I would pour the oil on this man's head, and rub the oil in his head, and I would pray to God to bless him. So the word Christian goes back to the Latin word Christos, anointing. So the Christians, the word, it really means anointed, or the anointed ones.
It was a derogatory term, too.
And it was a derogatory term, so when a person says, I am a Christian, what you're saying is that I'm an anointed one. Now, give me Matthew 10, Acts 5 and 30.
Actually, we're not really Christians. We're Israelites.
We're Israelites.
When the Romans, that term came, it tells you in the book of Acts, that term came, the Romans called us that.
That's right.
Which they were making fun of us Israelites.
Yeah, because we were following the Messiah.
We're following the Messiah. They say, oh, there go the Christians. So it was a derogatory term.
That's right.
This is Acts 11 and 25. Then departed Barnabas to Tarsus for to seek Saul.
Now, by the way, Barnabas was an Israelite, and Paul was an Israelite, man. These were Israelites.
And when he had found him,
Well, really, Romans are not
he brought him
shackled.
unto Antioch.
Romans are
And
not
it came to
shackled.
pass that a whole year they assembled themselves with the church
But the anointed ones.
and taught much people. And the disciples were called Christians first in Antioch.
Anointed ones. Which really, what the word, but really, they're the anointed ones.
The disciples were Israelites. Now the Israelites today are these people on the sign.
The little brown-nosed Jones over
You heard
there.
of the so-called black people? You've heard of black people, right? The slaves that came here to America, black people. They're really the Jews that the Bible speaks of. Those people over there in Israel that claim that they're Jews, they're not the real Jews. The real Jews are the Negroes that came here in slavery. They're the real Jews. See? That's a lie that the so-called white man has perpetuated over the planet Earth. And that's why we're set up to debunk these lies, to destroy them, to bring out the truth.
That's right.
And also the so-called white man, he has to pay for what he's done to our people. He led our people into slavery.